Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. Shh. Someone is starting to squeak and cry. And what's going on? What the heck just happened to my phone? Okay, sorry. Anyway, um, no, you just caused an earthquake. Okay, up. She says, "Hi." Oh, you can't see her, but hi, my peeps. Oh, I just stretched her arm out kind of a lot, but I'm a little monkey face. Go lay down. Go lay down on your bed. Okay, go lay down on the monkey bed. Okay. Anyway, sorry, Miley, you just caused another one. um, sorry, I was late. I know tonight's live was supposed to be at 7. However, I got maybe an hour and a half sleep last night because it was so windy. Like it was like gusts beyond hurricane strength. And um our gate sounded like it was trying to open. Things were flying around. The umbrella fell down. The garbage can fell down. All kinds of stuff was like everywhere. And so every time Miley heard something, she would start barking. So I was up all night because I was trying to get her to calm down. And then as soon as I started to fall asleep, she'd start barking again. And so it was ridiculous. Then we were up early and we've been out of the house since 9 o'clock this morning. Got home literally at like 6:08, realized we had to cover all the plants from the hard freeze the freeze we're supposed to get today or tonight. And I finally just sat down and set up my live about 20 minutes ago. And yeah, so it's been crazy, but I did have to postpone it. I was like, oh wait, I could probably make it for 7:30, but I'm like, but I got to get my drink and I got to get her out and I got to get her food and I'm just going to make it 8 o'clock. But thank you for understanding. I do appreciate that. Hey, Nancy, welcome. How are you? Hi, Natalie and all. Hi, Miley. Hey, Doris, welcome. How are you, Miley? She's over there like stretching and stuff. Amy told me about trivia night. You're Tank, right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. I have it on my cheat sheet. But hello, welcome. Hi, Nancy. Okay, yes, Tank. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. Anyway, yay. I'm happy she told you about trivia night. I will explain that in just a second. Hey, Mary, welcome. So I totally forgot that Kathy does a live at 8 o'clock. So this may be a slow chat. And Amy and I were talking, and she's like, well, why don't you just go ahead and postpone it until 9? And I'm like, well, one, I've already changed the time. Like, I already changed the time like 3 times today. And plus I'm wanting to try new times. And so she's like, yeah, I get it. So, yeah, and I think there are a couple other people that are live right now. So, oh well, I guess we'll see what happens tonight. But she's giving me the evil eye from her bed. She's looking at me like, I want to be part of this. Just FYI, I didn't have any ads this time before I got in. Really? Hold on a second. That's weird. Monetization is on. Huh. Interesting. Did anybody else have any ads? I think be there in a few in the ads. Okay, well, that just answered my question. Becky's in the ads. Doris, not sure why that happened, but that's okay. I had ads. Okay, Nancy had ads. There's plenty of airtime for everyone. There absolutely is. I agree. I just think it's funny that so many of us that follow each other regularly also do lives at the same time. But I totally agree with you. I was waiting and then got 2 30-second ads. Wow. No ads for Tank either. She got lucky. Hey, not lucky. That's my bread and butter. Okay, maybe not, because we really don't make a ton from ads. I mean, unless you have like thousands or like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people that are watching strictly from ads. It's not, definitely we make something, absolutely 100%. I'm not saying we don't, and it's so very much appreciated, for at least for me. Every penny counts. Every single penny that is made through my channel and through everything is so ridiculously appreciated. It's not funny. But oh, wait a minute, something just told me it got canceled on my on my phone. What was happening on my phone? I don't understand. Son of a biscuit. I don't know what was happening. Oh well, I guess I'll find out when I go to do something and it's not available. I'm here. Hello. Hey Becky, welcome. How are you? Hey Deneen, welcome. Okay, so anybody that was on my live yesterday afternoon, I think it was, she's trying to tear apart her dragon and she keeps looking at me like I'm not happy with you. But exactly. So we may hear that a few times because when she's not happy about something, she was just looking at me. I happened to glance at her and that's what she started doing. She's saying hi to her peeps. Anyway, for anyone that was on my live yesterday afternoon, I know, I did something a little bit different. When it came to trivia, we did trivia, and Amy was keeping track of when I said we were playing I Wish I Didn't Know, which I think is going to be a good game for this, or any game that has multiple choice answers versus like Family Feud, where there are several responses to a statement and then, people are responding and whatever. But either way, it's going to work. But anytime I said whoever was the first person that answered correctly, or in the case of the responses on Family Feud, it'll be whoever says the correct responses the fastest. But Amy was keeping track of who it was I said did it first. And then at the end of trivia, she let me know who the top person was that answered correctly the most times. That cracks me up. I know, right? I better stop looking at her because every time I do, she gives me more attitude. Yep, she went and grabbed her toy just now. She didn't quite start squeaking yet, but she's getting a little active now. Miley, right on cue. Okay, this may be an interesting evening. So the winner, what I decided to do, and we were talking about it yesterday. She's like moving it up in the air. Can you guys still hear me over that, or is that annoying? I could go take it away from her. No, Tank Miley is wanting to play. Yes, she is. She is giving me an app because I've only been with her for like the last hour and a half. And now I'm up to, in here. But so anyway, we were talking about different ways I can do this as far as a prize. And I think the way I've decided to do it is that the top person of every trivia that we do on any live will go into a hat. And then either at the last live of the month or at the beginning of the following month, I'll go ahead and draw one winner. And no, she's looking at me with her head up in the air and barking at me. No. So the winner, I have the right to change my mind on what the prize is going to be, but it'll either be the winner's choice of up to a $5 paid pattern of their choice if they read patterns, or it could be a hank of yarn, or it could be something maybe donated by a small business, or it could be whatever. It'll always be something worthwhile. Believe me, you all know me well enough by now. Stop, you're making the screen shake. Anyway, it's going to be something relatively light and small though, because right now I'm really not in the position to spend a lot on shipping. But it'll be something fun, I promise. And maybe it'll change every month or whatever, we'll play it by ear. But I think everybody was kind of on the same page as thinking it was a great idea when I started it yesterday. I love it. My puppy crossed the bridge and I missed that. No, aw. Okay, I totally understand, Nancy. Believe me, I had lost both of my German Shepherds within 3 days of a year of each other. And then, like 8 or 9 months later, I found Miley at the rescue. So you're shaking the screen. Okay, say hi to your peeps again. Say hi, my peeps. It's both paws. You are a silly little monkey. Go lay down. Okay, she wants to do our little thing where she puts her paws on my arms and sits with her ears back and wants me to pet her upper arms. No, let her have it. Take would do that too. That's a fair way to do it and will not break your bank. Yeah, I mean, because honestly, I would love to give each winner each day, each live something, but I wouldn't be able to keep that up. So, and you all know I have my surprise giveaway winner every month. I have subscriber of the week every week. I have my 2 ingratitude drawing winners, one for super chatters, one for members every month. So, I try to do I try to thank everybody as many ways I can. Miley, she literally just came up and bumped the table that my stuff is set up on. And now, did you hear her? She's talking, giving me an attitude. Good day to everyone in the chat and to our host, Natalie, from you representing down under Australia. Hello, Leanne. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Let her squeak. Just don't look at her. See, she's letting you know that she's not happy with you. If you ignore her, she'll stop. I was ignoring her. Now she keeps coming up here and bumping me. Really? Stop headbutting me. Go lay down. Thank you, Amy. We had a conversation, but thanks for all you do to make things fun. Thank you, Amy, so incredibly much. Let me put you on the list. I think Amy is trying to see if she could win more patterns, because that's my ingratitude drawing prize. Super chatters, I pick one, and that's their prize. And then I pick one out of all of my members, and she's typically in both categories. So, Amy, you're so funny. Thank you so incredibly much, my friend. You are too generous and too kind. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Mary. Hi, Natalie. Hey, Rachel. Welcome. So to those of you, because it seems like not everybody realizes why I read my comments out loud. But everybody, we have a lot of lurking workers or working lurkers, whichever way you want to think of them. But they hear what I'm saying, but they don't necessarily know what everybody else is saying. So I read everybody's comments so that they can know both sides of the conversation and decide whether or not they want to stop working or lurking and respond. So, haha, to the squeaky toy. Yes, she is not happy with me right now, and it keeps showing it by squeaking. Miley's she absolutely 100% is. So anyway, wait, there was what else did I want to tell you guys? There was the crazy weather last night, the no sleeping, the gone all day. Yeah, so we were at our friend, remember, I thought it was next weekend that we were going to our friend's house, because he was going to be working on my mom's car. But as it turns out, it was today, which I'm glad I got a reminder, because we would have forgotten. But sorry, I forgot to actually take my one medicine at 7:30. Oops. My mom may be on here and she's probably going to tell me I need to pay attention to these things. Oh, Miley just butted her way into my mom's room. She literally just plows through the door. She's just like, I don't care that the door is closed. I'm coming in. Which of course she's always welcome, but I almost gave you all the finger. Anyway, so I was outside. It was a beautiful day, but it was very breezy, and it was definitely cooler than even yesterday. So I had my heavier jacket on, just because I'm also trying to avoid doing anything that I know will possibly get me sick, because right now we just can't afford that with my mom's infusion starting next week. And just, it's not the way, that just doesn't need to happen. So I'm typically out with him while he's working on the car because I'm helping hand him stuff or just watching him work on stuff, whatever. And so for a few hours, he was replacing a GPS system that has had issues for a long time in her car with a couple things. So that like took forever. But and then he changed her brakes, and then he buffed out her headlights and stuff. And so I was outside most of the day. Thankfully, he's under shade where he normally works on the cars, but at the same time, not being in the sun, it was even chillier. But he put a space heater in the car, and so it was nice and toasty. We actually had to open the windows to be able to kind of offset the heat. But still, it like took all day. And then we picked something to eat really quick because we knew there was no way we were going to have time for me to eat, for us to sit down and make something and eat. She's sticking her head out at the glass or the back door, trying to see if there's anything out there that she wants to bark at. Silly girl. Anyway, so this was just a crazy day. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you? Hello, Bella. Welcome. How are you? So, yeah, it was just a crazy day, but there was something I was going in a direction here and totally lost my train of thought. But, I'm sorry, Christina, my bad. I apologize. And I don't have I don't have a pen. Yes, I do. I don't have a pen. I do have a pen, but I don't have my dry erase marker. So, yay. Bella is Christina. I just want to write it down. I think I have you on here, but I can't find you right this second on my cheat sheet. But my stomach is like acting up. It's like I was nauseous earlier today, and then I had a candy, and I felt better. I mean, it was actually a throat lozenge, but not a menthol one, so more like a candy. And then I felt better, but now it's like it feels like it's just like keeps cramping up. It's really weird. But thank you so much, Abby, for the super sticker. That's just a cute. These super stickers crack me up like crazy. All right, Abby's going onto the list. Thank you, so incredible. You guys are just too much. That's all I have to say is you guys are just too much. Bella means beautiful, so call me Bella all you want. Oh, believe me, I know Bella means beautiful. Well, I don't mean this probably, but one of my dogs, her name was Bella. And I have a couple of friends whose name is Bella. I love it. I just love that name. I think it's just a really pretty name. You're an amazing friend, Tank. Also, I've been lucky to meet a lot of good people. Me too. Absolutely, me too. 100%. The last video when you were outside, are those wild parrots outside or just regular birds? I have Amazon parrots. They are Quaker parrots. The only thing is they're different than the Quaker parrots my ex-husband and I had. The ones we had were all green. Like they kind of had a variation of greens, but they were all green. These are all green, but they have like a black top. Like it's not fully black, but it's got a lot of black on the top of their head. But they are Quaker parrots, and most, if not all of them, are tagged. Which I don't know why they're tagged because they're not, as far as I know, they're not an endangered species or anything like that. But our neighbors next door feed them in the morning and in the evening, and they're literally like hundreds and hundreds of them in their tree, as well as our front oak tree and our back neighbor's tree, as well as on the power lines. They just kind of congregate in that tree and then kind of spread around those three trees and the power lines like all day. And what you guys heard was nothing. I mean, I'm being dead serious, nothing. When we are out there and they're going crazy, like when we're in the pool and it's their time that they're all out there and they're going nuts, we literally have to be standing next to each other and like very loudly speaking to hear each other. So I have to remember that and be careful about that. So I'm not out there during one of those times because it's just deafening. But they are all really cute. Miley sounds like my youngest daughter. She cops big attitude. She's 6 going on 16. Yeah, she cops a huge attitude so often. She will be 5 in April. 5? Yeah, she'll be 5 in April. So, yes. Hi, Ryan, Christina, and Doris. So anyway, what's going on here? Things keep popping up. Oh my gosh, things are closing and popping up on my phone. It's ridiculous. This is so frustrating. I think there was an update yesterday or the day before, and it always irritates me when there are updates. Wait, my mom just messaged me a few times. Oh, never mind. It was I had 2 messages I missed when we were at my friend's house, and then something else. Anyway, so before we start trivia, what is everyone working? I mentioned in the beginning that this is probably going to be a slow chat because I completely forgot that Mimi Cat does her live on Saturdays at 8 p.m. And I was talking to Amy, and she's like, why don't you change the time? And I was like, I already changed this time like 3 times. I can't do it again. Plus, I'm trying to try new times out because I've had several people reach out to me recently, whether in comments or whatever, saying that, they're so sorry they can't make my lives, or, if my lives were a different time. So I'm trying to see but if I'm doing it at the same time as some other people that are normally on my live, or I try to be on their live, that's not going to work well, right? So anyway, that was big, but I was also supposed to start at 7 instead of 8, but yeah, that didn't happen. The new update sucks wind. Yeah, every update seems to be sucking wind lately, but yes, I agree. I had an update yesterday, still finding stuff it did. We have Androids, but it's so frustrating. And on a couple of them, I've had apps that went missing, or my emails get messed up again, or whatever the case is, different things that were different colors. I have to either go back and reset them, or it's just so irritating. I'm doing 2 cows, the whatchamacallit, and pineapples on the boardwalk. Oh, those, well, whatchamacallit, I think I know of more, but pineapples on the boardwalk sounds like fun. This one is just evil. I know. And it used to allow you to like just say no, you don't want it, and then it'll take a couple days, and then it'll come back, and then you say, whatever. You could do that a few times. Now it doesn't let you do that. It just lets you postpone it. So I always go in, and it automatically does it for 2 a.m. So I postpone it for 2 p.m. And then right before 2 p.m. I postpone it for 2 a.m. And I can go a pretty long time if I don't forget to change the time for it. Well, yeah, I forgot to change time, and my mom and I were out, and then my phone, we were at Publix, I think, and then my phone restarted, and just all kinds of things started happening to my phone. I was like, son of a gun. It was like 212 or something, and it's not even supposed to do it unless I'm connected to Wi-Fi, and I don't connect to Publix's Wi-Fi, so I'm not exactly sure how or why this happened, but I was like, oh man, my phone restarted, or the update happened. And if you don't manually go in, if you don't actually go and put in your password after it's restarted, you're not getting notifications, you're not getting calls, you're not getting anything, at least on our phones. And so had I not happened to notice that something was happening to my phone and signed into it, who knows how long it would have been before I realized that it had restarted and I wasn't getting any notifications. I was like, I'm really not happy with this. We're in process of rearranging the backyard for our chickens and ducks. They need a new house. Ah, that's so cute. Yeah, our neighbor back there has a chicken because we always hear it. I think they have a couple now. But as much as they yell at their kids, like full blown, like everybody in the neighborhood hears them and swearing and this, that, and the other, and yelling at the dog. And do they need chickens? I don't know, but yeah, me too. What? Come on, you can't leave me hanging like that. I can't remember what I said or did or what. or what someone else said. I think it's a great idea to try different times. If we can't make it, we can watch the replay so we don't miss a thing. Yes, and I'm so grateful to so many of you that have been watching the full replays of my lives. You guys are just absolutely amazing. I know I'm not doing my regular videos right now, or unless I'm able to do them. So I really do appreciate it. You guys are definitely helping me with my watch time and everything, and my ads and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. And for those of you that are running my playlists, I know Kathy has been, Granny D has been, there have been a couple other people that have been. I really, really, really appreciate it, because well, I was lower than I think I was when I first started my channel. I was like, oh my God, they're going to like they're going to throw me out of the program. I'm not going to be able to monetize all I was freaking out. But because of you amazing friends, you guys really helped me out of that. So thank you so, so much. Please hit the thumbs up for Natalie's live chat if you might have forgotten. Yes, thank you so much. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. It kind of lets YouTube know that we're here. Silly phone. I know, right? We were at the deli counter and I was not happy when it happened. But I held my tongue a little bit. I went into Ukrainian mode. Although, believe it or not, so many people, when they know a different language or are learning a different language, they learn the swear words first. I honestly don't even know that many swear words in Ukrainian. There are plenty. I just don't necessarily know them all. Spring the fiber enthusiast made this design and has a tutorial all along as the cow. Oh, fun. I'll have to remember to check it out. Me. What did I say that you said me? Sorry if I forgot. I'm sorry for forgetting. Miley, stop chewing the basket. What the heck? Oh, you just wanted attention. That's what you do. You do something you're not supposed to do so that you get attention. And then, yeah, what up? What's up? You keep shaking the table. Your peeps are getting all dizzy and stuff. I don't know how to run the playlist. I would love to do it for you if you could tell me how. If you go, oh yes, thank you. I forgot Nancy. Yes, Nancy has been running my playlist. If you go to any creator's channel, like the main channel, like their main channel, there are tabs at the top. Let me see if I can, like home, videos, playlists, community, about. Some may have more. If you go to playlists, and then on my phone, I normally can see all playlists that have been made. But on my computer, I have to say created there's a little drop down and I do created playlists. And then I have my playlist separate. I have like my lives. I have a subscriber of the week. I have surprise giveaway winners. I have a bunch of different playlists that I've created. I also have one that just says all videos, that has all 400 whatever videos I have posted. Includes lives, includes videos. It just includes everything. So if somebody wanted to, they can run all 400. Just let it run for probably weeks. Maybe not weeks, maybe a couple weeks. But I would never assume anybody would be doing that. But you can, different playlists have different amount of videos in there depending on what they are about. But all you do is you click on whatever playlist you choose to do. It'll show how many videos are in it. Then you just click, like it'll have them in like a list, and just click the top one. It'll start playing, and then it'll just run through that entire playlist. My mother loves to take pictures, like of everything. Like we have a roofer on the roof, or we have somebody, a car in the driveway, or okay.
That's for before and after for posterity.
Not like just a car, a random car, but like if there's a handyman or somebody that's working on stuff. She always loves to take pictures, and it's a before and after for posterity. But she likes to take pictures of everything. So she was just out. She just walked out of her room and took a picture of me sitting here with Miley next to me. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so that's the playlist. So yeah, you just pick the first one and out of the list that it has of all in the playlist, and then it'll just keep running through each one. As long as there's not a red line at the bottom of the video, that's saying that you've already watched it. I'd get the view from it, but not necessarily the watch time if it's an already watched video. But if you're just going to let it run, like a lot of people let it run overnight, it'll run through all the ads, so that helps creators. It'll run through the videos, which will help with watch time. It'll help with views. Obviously, if you're able to catch and hit the thumbs up button as many times, that helps, because then it kind of tells YouTube you're actually watching the videos versus simply running playlists. And that you won't get, nobody get, if anybody's going to get in trouble, it would be the creator, but you don't, but, or knock on wood. Yeah. I know Mimi or Kathy will comment every so often when she catches it. But that, all of that helps. Just make sure you don't have it on mute. If you have it on mute, it will not count. You need to have it at least at the second to lowest setting. So some people, if it bothers them while they're sleeping, if it's like a device they have next to them, they'll plug in a headphone set, and not on their ears, but they'll just plug it in so that it's running through the, it's quiet because it's running through the headphones. Or they do different kinds of tricks. But I did learn that if you do it on mute, it will not count for the creator. There's a playlist tab on her main page. Thank you, Mary. I see the playlist, but it's showing other channels as well, and it only shows hers as 5 videos. Me? It only shows I have. Let's see. I have a million playlists, but I'm going to say about 70% of them are private. I only keep the ones public that are to do with my channel. I'm trying to see, where are all of my channels for you guys? See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, sort by. Let me sort. No. Okay, so like I have 5 videos in my Ingratitude Drawing Winner playlist. I'm finding all my private ones. What is up with this? Where are all of my created ones? Okay, my Small Business Wednesday, I have 36 of them. Shop with me, local yarn shop tours, I have 16. But that's why when I go to created playlists, it just brings up my, or any ones that I go to. It'll pull up the created ones that are there. But it's really weird. I can't find my all. I can't find my, all my videos. There are 413 videos in my all my videos playlist, but they're there. But all of my private ones are on mine too. But that's because this is I'm logged into my own account. But I hope you find it. Okay, will do. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Be sure you clear your history first. Yeah, and if you clear your history and your cache and everything else, it will basically wipe out the fact that you've watched any of them potentially, and so it's a fresh view. You have to scroll to the right some. I did, lady. It still shows 5. Yes, that's the one I see. That's so weird. Are you on your phone or are you on a computer? Make sure you have the right Natalie's Closet. There are a few. Yeah, there's Natalie's Closet. There's Natalie's Closet with apostrophe S, but Natalie's Closet. There's Natalie's. There are a couple ones out there. Okay, we'll do. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Ryan. Phone. Yeah, see, the phone is just different. It drives me crazy. Sometimes I just prefer going onto the computer, but I was just going to tell you guys something based on, clearing your history. That's the other thing. Because some people are like, well, they YouTube can't tell. Like, if you want, some people will play their own playlists like repeatedly, but all they do is they go ahead and they clear their cache and clear their history and everything, which is fine. However, they can track it by IP address to a certain degree. That like takes a deep dive. Typically, the way they would track it the most is, see, like with us, if you're on your phone and you're watching videos and stuff and you're moving, like you're driving, let's say, you're hitting different cell towers. So they can't exactly pinpoint where you are. If you're using a computer, typically you're in one spot and it's easier for them to track if they wanted to. But that's people that abuse it and repeatedly try to watch their own playlists to help themselves with watch time and stuff. I'll watch my video, or I don't even have time to do it anymore. I used to let my video put, like, I'd be watching it just to see, just to make sure on certain things, but I haven't done that in so long. It's not even funny. But there are a lot of don't have a computer here. I totally get it. So I'm hoping, I don't know how best to tell you on the phone. I've not found like a clear cut way to get through on, yeah, because if you just went to my videos, I don't think it would let you just play my video. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say one way or another. I forgot to take another set of medicine. That went down the wrong way. I mean, it went down, it was a capsule and it went this way instead of this way. Oh, so it scraped my esophagus. I will run the ones that I see for you definitely. Thank you so much, Ryan. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so you guys want to play trivia? If you do, we can, if you want me to bring the new game, I can. I don't know that it was a favorite the first night that we played it. Granted, it was the first time we had played it, but it seemed like the 10 answers that are on the board were maybe a little bit more complicated or a little bit more unique and not as easy for me to make give you guys clues on, because if I didn't know what it was, I can't give you a clue. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that would necessarily be the game you guys want to play, but it's up to you guys. You guys tell me. But these are the two I have near me. And remember, I'll explain how we're doing trivias from here on out, which is only, I think, more fun, I think. Hi, Miss Natalie. How are you? How's everybody in chat? Hey, Marshall, welcome. How are you? I'm good, thank you, by the way. Hi, Marshall Lee. I'm currently working on designing a sweater with the pebble stitch. Working on the back panel right now. Oh, awesome. Okay, so then you want, I wish I didn't know. That's the multiple choice one. This one is, I read a statement or whatever, and there are several responses or several answers that you can give. So multiple choice. And as it always is, the first person that chooses which game is the way we go. So multiple choice is, I wish I didn't know. So I need to try to find more multiple choice trivia games is what I need to do. So out of the ones that I have in my save for later list on Amazon is like 85 miles long. But yeah. Hold on. I'm trying not to yawn. Okay, so for anybody that has recently joined in, and if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing, hey, she's trying to chew her zipper. No, ma'am. No. Hold on. Except it really hurts to get up right now. Taking Amy's buttons. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Ow. Miley? Dude, no. What the heck? No. No, ma'am. You play with your toy. No. She's trying to chew the zippers off her bed. No, Miley. You should just lick it up. Miley. No. Hey. No. Absolutely not. You do not try to do that. No. Hold on, guys. Get up. Get up. Up. Miley. You heard Baba. Get up. Up. Just it up. No. You're going to have to be without it for now. Nope. Okay, the only reason I got a little stern with her is because she grabbed my hand. She didn't bite. But when I was trying to get the zipper closed or whatever, she just like grabbed my hand, not biting, just grabbed it like, get your hand off. That's not allowed. Laughing my ass off. Okay, Nancy Miley's going to get grounded. She really is. Doggy abuse, whatever. She's the least abused dog in the world, especially since she grew up being abused. She has a very sad story. She wants you to play. She wants attention, and I know that. And I think she misses being on my bed when I do my normal lives in my room and getting her BONE and all that. I get it. I was actually going to do my live from my room today. We were going to stay at home tonight, but we got home so late and then had to cover up the plants and everything else. So I was like, I don't want to move everything over there. So I'm just going to do it here. Hi, Miss Bella. What's up? Oh, yes. Okay. So the way we're doing trivia from now on, any night that we do trivia, Ahmad, which in this case, Amy has already said that she will keep track for tonight. Ahmad will keep track of who I say is the first person to answer correctly. And then at the end of trivia, the person that has answered correctly the most will be the winner for that night. Then each winner for each trivia will go into a hat. And at the end, either the last trivia of trivia of the month, or at the beginning of the following month, I will do a drawing from all the winners, and then I will pick one winner, and that winner, I can decide if I want to change the prize, but it'll either be a $5 pattern of the person's choice, maybe a hank of yarn, maybe something else, but I think everybody had fun yesterday when we did it, so hopefully that will continue to be the case. Working on a corner to corner right now. I am well. Thank you, Marsha Lee. Yeah, I need to really work on my corner to corner. I haven't touched it in so long. How cold did it get last night, I think, in the teens here? Last night wasn't too bad. I mean, it got chilly, but not too bad. It was, I want to say 50 something. But today the high was, I want to say like 48. I think it was feels like 45. Actually, I think it got to 50. And then we were outside the whole day, or I was outside the whole day with my friend. But right now, it feels like 40. It's 44. The low is going to be 36. It could even get cooler than that. Where we were at my friend's house, they're under a hard freeze warning. It's going to get in the 20s. We just have a freeze warning, so that's why we covered the plants. We would hope to not lose And yeah, so it's chilly right now. I mean, okay, chilly for us. And I gotta say, my blood has finally thinned to the point where I actually do get chilly with that. It used to not bother me at all. But yeah, not anymore. I'm getting old. It's 21 here now. Where are you, Tank? I forget. I'm so sorry. I try not to do that on camera, but it just kind of took me off guard. 14 feels like 0. Yikes. 28 here. Corner to corner for me. Also, the graph of Darth Vader. I have 60 rows to go. Wow, I cannot wait to see that. That'll be awesome. Northeast Tennessee. Got it. So, Northeast Tennessee. Okay, 21. That's chilly. What did I say it was? I already forgot, and I just said it. Oh, no. I was thinking that's what it says on my watch, but it's 37% charged. Such a dork. There's a low of 8 for me tonight. The high was 29. Right now it's 14 and feels like 0. I'm in Massachusetts. Yeah, chilly. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday next week, it's supposed to be like 75, 76. I'm like, really? Crazy weather. Hey on it, Leanne. So excited to see. I know. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be amazing. Okay, you guys want to start trivia? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. 48 here in Washington State. I really want to visit Washington State one of these days. We were in summer, so hot here and humid. Oh, I know you have been hot. I about froze last night for a while last night. Yeah. I just, with not having slept at all last night, literally, I think my watch showed that I had fallen asleep for about an hour, but then I was up the rest of the night, and I think collectively slept about an hour. It just, it would, I don't know, my body, um just everything kind of off. But yeah, just dropped 2 degrees. Yikes. Hold on. Oh, I'm so glad we don't share certain pictures. Anyway, a couple days ago we got down to 28 Fahrenheit. Needed a heat lamp for the birds. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I totally can see that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start playing game. Amy, are you ready to keep track of everybody? How long do you guys want to go for the tracking it? An hour? Because it really runs. It goes pretty fast, I think. Excuse me, I did not mean to do that. Hey, Granny D, welcome. How are you? See, if you would behave, you wouldn't get in trouble. What is it with you? You're getting in trouble with your peeps. No, I'm not doing this right now. No, little missy. You got me. Little shitsky. You got me. I gotta start playing trivia. I gotta start playing trivia. It's not your turn to get attention. Your peeps are getting my attention right now. I know you don't like that, but too bad. No. Yes, 1 hour is good. Okay. Hello, our fave squirrel. D, it's okay, not like you have nothing going on. Hey, Granny, 1 hour is good. I'm old. Okay, so 1 hour. So I think I need oxygen. I don't even feel tired. I think I need oxygen. Who wasn't one time I was on my, I'm just kind of blowing off about another minute and a half. So I could just easily be able to, yeah. Anyway, somebody told me to take some deep breaths because it could just be that I'm lacking oxygen. So I try to remember to do that every so often so that I don't yawn. I mean, I could very well be tired because I haven't been sleeping well lately, but I hope she doesn't start barking. I swear I'm not tired. Open the window or put a fan by you. I have a fan by me. The only problem is if you guys remember me always saying I seem to get congested when I'm on my lives. Well, I always have this little desk fan next to me. And I think that's it. Or like yesterday, it was really breezy while I was outside and I started getting congested. But I have it, I just turned it on, but I don't have it on me. I just have it around me so that I have the air circulating. So that hopefully that will help. Your sound is crazy on my end. Anybody else? What do you mean crazy? Refresh, Becky. Okay. Fine here, Becky. Hey, okay. Nope, sounds good on my end. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that because I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll start reading the first question. Okay, so first, or not next, I guess this is the first one, but the Romans were incredibly concerned with fresh breath. Their mouthwash of choice: A, monkey blood, B, urine, C, salt water, or D, breast milk. None of the, okay, salt water maybe, but none of the above. Yes, yawning can be a sign of uneven breathing. Take some time to breathe in through your nose and slowly breathe out through pursed lips. It helps lots. Thank you, Leanne. It is not C. Okay, Granny D got it first. It's urine. I had to actually look to see which one was urine because I forgot. So Granny D got it first. It is urine. That's just absolute. I mean, I know it is. It's not sanitary. What's the word I'm looking for? It's you know what I'm talking about. But still, that's just gross. I'm back much better. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. All right, so Granny D got that one first. Hold on a second. I didn't see that somebody asked me a question. Okay, next. If somebody can say next when I say next, so that I know when I'm actually when the answers for the next question have started, or do sterile. Thank you. Or do an emoji or something, or a couple of emojis so that I can easily see it. That would be awesome. Okay, so next. Peter the Great's wife learned the hard way to never cheat on him. He killed his wife's lover and A, made her wear his skin for a coat, B, put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom, C, served him for dinner. I don't know why that made me laugh. D, hung his body outside their bedroom window. Jeez, oh Pete. Thank you, Christina. And hopefully I remember your name. That's my sister's name. So it is not A or C. And then remember, when you guys answer 3 of the options and none of them hit, the first person that goes to that 4th option is the winner. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, Mary got it first. It's B. Put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom. Yeah, I would say any of these are a little extreme, but put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom. I mean, seriously? Damn, don't want to piss that guy off. Yes, beheaded in jar. Craziness. Okay, next. And oh wait, yeah, Mary. I told you Mary, right? Okay, next. In 2016, a British woman went to the doctor with severe stomach cramps. Surgeons ended up removing this from her stomach: A, a 14-pound hairball, B, a small doll head she swallowed as a kid, C, a rubber band ball, or D, a 10-pound tumor. I think I actually remember this, like when it happened. Granny D got it first. A 14-pound hairball. Yep. Hey, Susan K, how are you? Welcome. Yep, it's a 14-pound hairball. I mean, at least you get to lose weight quick, or, a decent amount of weight quickly, but a 14-pound hairball. Holy mackerel. All right, next. Here's a warning to potential cat ladies. If you drop dead and your body goes undiscovered, your beloved cats will eventually A, mark their territory by shitting on your face. Hopefully none of you get offended by me reading it directly the way it is. B, do nothing. They won't even notice. C, start to eat your corpse. Or D, begin to eat one another when the food runs out. I know. Okay, so Christina got that one first. Start to eat your corpse. Yep. Yep. I mean, they love you, but you're not there anymore. So, they're hungry. Here's what's left. That's just gross. I mean, I cannot imagine dying, not being found, and then my animals eating me. Talk about cat. Ryan. Okay, next. Does your docile and playful dog love toys that squeak? Here's why. A, he thinks he has to play with them for you to feed him again. B, he thinks it's an almost dead prey still whimpering. C, he thinks they make you happy. Or D, he thinks the toy is taunting him and he's trying to kill it. Miley, I may have to go get her treats to keep her quiet. All right, Amy got it first on my end. It is B. He thinks it's an almost dead prey still whimpering. I see that. That's why Abby, my older dog, used to try to really whip it hard to try to break its neck. Okay, let me go get her treats. I'll add 2 minutes to the time. Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh man. Standing outside or sitting in an uncomfortable position all day is not fun for the body. Yeah, I know you can smell them. Ow. Miley, back up. Okay, hold on. I hear myself in my mom's room. Just a little bit. It's not bothersome. Okay, Amy has the answers. Hi to everyone. Enjoy your evening. Hi, Mom. Thank you. Sit. I didn't even make you do anything. Okay. I'm adding 2 minutes to the time. All right, next one. Studies have concluded that one of the more pointless things to do on an airplane is A, tilt your seat back. The move doesn't make the seat any more comfortable. B, put your phone on airplane mode. Nothing will happen if you don't. C, wash your hands. The water sits in filthy tanks that rarely get cleaned. D, chew gum to pop your ears. They'll just clog back up because of the altitude. I remember having a conversation when we went through this question the first time. Is my answers coming to chat? Hold on, I'll get to your who answered right. Let me see if I see any. Yeah, I see yours. Some of yours, Doris. Okay, wait a minute. What's the answer? Who did it right first? Okay, Ryan has it right. It's C. Wash your hands. The water sits in filthy tanks that rarely get cleaned. I don't think I'm ever taking a plane again because I think there are multiple things about planes in this game. And yeah. No, thank you. All right, next one. Once a plane is airborne, there you go. Once a plane is airborne, the captain is your master now. In fact, the captain of a plane is legally allowed to do all of these except A, handcuff people, B, take a last will of a dying passenger, C, write fines, or D, confiscate carry-on luggage for any reason. So they are legally allowed to do all of these except which one? Okay. I don't know who. I know Ryan's came in when I answered or asked this question, so I hope that was the first person that answered. All right. Okay. Let's see. Nancy is the first person that I see that answered confiscate carry-on luggage for any reason. That was D. So, I mean, Nancy said D above Ryan, but I don't know if it was to this question or not. But then she said it again, and that happened to be still the first person that said D. So, and yes, Doris, I see your D right there. Oh, sorry, Tank. I almost called you Christina. I apologize. It was me. Okay, it was you. Okay. But still, it was the wrong answer. But Thank you for letting me know you're the first person. Okay, next. I'm okay. All right, there's a dirty little secret hidden in your bedroom, and it's not your sex toy collection. This part of your bedroom has more bacteria than your toilet. A, the top of your dresser, B, the rug, C, the comforter, or D, the alarm clock. I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun. Bye, Tank. Thank you so much for being here. I apologize that we started the trivia a bit later, but I'm very grateful for your support. Hope you had fun while you were here. Okay, let's see. Let me get to the answers. Okay, it is not D and it is not C. It is not C and it is not A. So the first person that says the last letter remaining will be the winner. Yeah. Yes, Amy got it. It's B, the rug. So the rug is dirtier than your toilet seat. Or your toilet. Not your toilet seat, but your toilet. Alrighty then. Son of a gun, I forgot when it was that I and I forgot to ask you guys to tell me when I took that last time. Oh well, I'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, next one. In 1905, an experiment was conducted on a criminal who was executed by beheading. Researchers realized a decapitated person doesn't die immediately when the severed head, A, asked why he felt so funny, B, started to cry, C, responded to people calling his name, or D, began coughing uncontrollably. What? Okay. Many don't have washable rugs. True. I did. You're fine. I'm just hurting. I completely understand, Tank, and I'm sorry you're hurting. Prayers for you. Well, I mean, everybody's always in my prayers, but extra prayers for you and your aches or pain, I should say. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I digress. Okay, Amy got it when she said or C. Responded to people calling his name. Interesting, I think. Okay, I see that you answered D first. Okay, now, but Amy got it first. She's the only one that actually said C, but at least on my end from what I'm seeing. All right, next. Just because you smashed that bug doesn't mean it's dead. This insect can live up to 9 days without a head. A, spiders, B, stink bugs, C, bed bugs, or D, cockroaches. This is absolutely disgusting. That's so terrible, though, and I never think that could be possible. I know, right? Amy got it again. It's D, cockroaches. They can live 9 days without a head. 9 days. That is absolutely disgusting. Like, just absolutely disgusting. Just gross. I don't like cockroaches to begin with, but that's just nasty. I mean, I know lizards regrow stuff, like their tail gets cut off, they regrow their tail, whatever. Okay, but you cut their head off, they're not going to live 9 days. I can assure you that. Ugh. Yeah, I have goosebumps now. Gross. Okay, next. Got a fat ass? Sorry. Got a fat ass? There's a better chance that you'll A, get bumped from a flight if you don't fit in the seat, B, have your intestines sucked out while sitting on an airplane toilet. That was B. Did I say C? Sorry. A, get bumped from a flight if you don't fit in the seat. B, have your intestines sucked out while sitting on an airplane toilet. C, have a hard time shitting because household toilets are getting smaller. D, be naturally smarter than someone without a big butt. Really? Because they are gross. They really are gross. Okay, Ryan got it first. It's B, have your intestines sucked out while sitting on an airplane toilet. I mean, is that like actually true? I need to look that up because, okay, again, I'm not flying anywhere anymore, but I gotta look that one up. But yeah, I'm smarter. All right. I would be too smarter then in that case because I got a big butt. All right, next. Feeling inadequate in the sex department? You're probably bigger than this animal, which on average has a dick smaller than 2 inches. A, elephant, B, horse, C, giraffe, or D, chimp. It uses suction, and if you seal it. Okay, yeah, I know it uses suction, but holy crap. I mean, seriously, holy crap. Not going to potty on an airplane. I'll pee in my seat. I know, right? Totally. All right. Ryan answered again first. D, chimp. Interesting. You really learned a lot of stuff on this game. And a lot of it you wish you didn't know, too. All right, next one. In 2010, a man was arrested for the highest blood alcohol level ever. His BAC was how many times over the legal limit? A, 32 times, B, 24 times, C, 17 times, or D, 19 times? This is insanity. Okay, I see the last response having been A by Nancy, but that was on there from the previous, so I'm going with the next one. Amy got it right first, or at least on my screen she did. I could take screenshots if you guys need to see that, but I promise she said she came up first. A, 32 times the legal limit. What? I mean, 0.08 is the legal limit, and 32 times beyond that, that's insanity. I was first answer on my end. Here, I really do want you to know that I'm telling you the truth. Wait, hold on. It's after Ryan's F. Can you see? It's. I don't like this camera. I don't think. Can you even? Is it even coming across? Can you see that? It's not coming across, is it? Amy is here with A, and then Mary, you're here with A. I want you guys to know I'm being legit. You all know that's very important to me. I'm not saying you said I wasn't. I'm totally not saying that. But because there's a lag and each person's computer registers things differently, that's why I always make sure to say on my end, that's who said it first. Because there were a couple times when I first started with people that were doing like trivia or games and stuff like that. And I was like, what are you talking about? No, either I was or somebody else was. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. They're cheating. Okay. I didn't really think they were cheating, but I figured something was up. And then as people were saying it, I realized that there is, you know what I mean? But, don't know, but hubby blowed 24. Really? Wow. How is he not dead? I know, but I also think I'm lagging a bit. I'm so sorry, Mary. You are after Ryan on mine. Huh? You are after Ryan on mine. See, it's crazy. I know you do. I totally know you do, Mary. I just wanted to let you know. That's why I was wanting you guys to see it so that you know what's going on. Mary, are you on top or live chat? Oh, yeah, that can make a difference too. Mary, refresh. All screens show differently. We trust you. I know, but you know me. You know me well enough. Live chat, Christina, are we playing for gifts? Yes, we are, Tammy. And I decided to do it where every live that we have, the number one person is going to go into a hat for that month, and then I'll pick one person at the end of the month. Wait, hold on. But welcome, Tammy. Sorry, I should be welcoming you first. Ditto, Leanne. I trust you. Gifts. Okay, just another layer that can confuse. I know, right? Oh my God, stop. We trust you. I know. I'm just telling you. Well, he is now. A heart attack. What? Wait, what, Becky? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I saw an, oh my God, hold on. I got to respond to Wanda. I'm so sorry I didn't respond sooner. Absolutely in my prayers. Okay, I'm going to add 5 minutes to the end in my prayers. Or a total of 5 minutes with Miley's break. But as you guys know, Mary's mother passed away suddenly. Wanda's mother passed away suddenly on Tuesday night before my live, a couple hours before my live. Well, her nephew just had a heart attack. So if you guys can keep him in your prayers also, or the family in general, thank you very much. It's okay. Thanks. And hi, Becky. What? Yeah, I know. But that was after being driven around an hour. So there's no telling what he would have blowed. Oh, because he blew a 24. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Hello, Natalie in chat. Hugs. Hello, Kathy. I totally forgot you went live at 8:00. I was supposed to go live at 7, but my plans changed and I'm so sorry. But welcome. And Kathy is my newest channel member. So welcome to my newest channel member. Oh my God, poor Wanda. I know. Becky, what? So no, Becky had mentioned that her who blew a 24 because we were talking about blood alcohol level. But that totally confused me too. Don't know, but hubby blowed 24 is what she said. And then she said, but that was after being driven around about an hour. So there's no telling what he would have blew originally. But that kind of freaked me out because I thought she said somebody had a heart attack. Maybe no, I didn't go live tonight. Headache. Oh, I got a notification that you were going live at 8. So then okay. So then I no need to apologize. But I mean, I know I don't need to apologize, but just so you knew, that's why that happened. But I hope your headache is better or goes away soon. Okay, next one. In 2010, a man was arrested. Oh, never mind. Did I give the answer? Did we do the answer? Did we do an answer? Or did I totally mess that one up? Please tell me if I did the answer. Yes. Okay. I think. It's so hard not to hit the arrow. Well, by mistake. That's all right. Did I? Oh, no. Her niece also just had a miscarriage due to the virus. Oh, man. So sorry. I just wanted her to realize that I was live because I knew what was going on, and so I didn't want to like just then turn around and tell her I was going live. So I just wanted her to know I was live. That's why I didn't respond, but I just wanted her to know I was responding. Yes, Amy won. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, well, I'll add a few more minutes. Don't worry. Didn't do question. I didn't do the question. Don't remember. What a shock. Okay. Okay, then yes. Last question was blood alcohol level. Yes, they come in 3. Yes, they do come in 3s. Okay, I did. Hold on. Everyone sending hugs. Everyone sending. Really, Zebbing? Sending hugs. Not lice. Okay, so did we do the answer for the blood alcohol level? Because I'm totally lost now. Because some said Amy won, but was that for the last one? With the no, that wasn't. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. What was the last answer that Amy did? Under Ryan. Okay, so she must have, because the previous one was not A. Amy won. Okay, thank you. 32 was the answer. Amy. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Nancy, Christina, everybody. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Okay, next one. About 30 years ago, the average house could take up to an hour to burn down. Now it only takes about A, 4 minutes, B, 15 minutes, C, 19 minutes, or D, 30 minutes. Thank you. Okay. All right, so on my end, Ryan has the right answer. It's A, 4 minutes. Okay, for anyone that is coming in new with the trivia, I've kind of changed things up. We're giving it about an hour for trivia. I add minutes when I waste minutes, but mods are keeping track of, or Amy in tonight is keeping track of who I say answered correctly first, and then the person that wins or who answered the most correctly wins for that night. And then out of all the lives that we do trivia and are keeping track, I put all the winners for each night into a hat, and then I'm going to choose one person at the end of the month or the beginning of the following month for the previous month, and that winner will get whatever prize I decide to do. It'll either be a $5 pattern of their choice, or maybe a hank of yarn or something that I think of that won't cost too much to ship, but that will still be fun. All right, so nowadays the houses that are made, it's like matches. I know, it really seriously is. It's rather scary. All right, next one. One of these perverted sounding city names is totally made up. The other three are real. Which is fake? A, Dick Johnson, Indiana. B, Climax, Georgia. C, Hyman Point, Rhode Island. Or D, Ballplay, Alabama. I could imagine living in these. Okay. Amy got it right on my end. C, Hyman Point, Rhode Island. So Georgia has Cumming, Cumming, and Climax. Really? I don't know who names cities and states, but interesting. All right, so Amy got that one right first. Wow, there's a lot of writing on this card. The entire card is filled with writing. All right, next. Does your favorite sitcom use a laugh track? You won't be laughing when you find out that all shows use the same laugh track, and A, the laughs were recorded so long ago all the people are dead. B, the original audience was made up of free labor and recorded in a prison. C, it's actually just a man and a woman laughing differently every time and spliced together. Or D, the less funny the show, the louder the editors make the laughs. Arkansas has a flush and toilet. Really? I know there's a Flushing in New York, New Jersey, New York, wherever. I remember that one. All right, Ryan got this one. Actually, is the only one so far that answered correctly. It's A, the laughs were recorded so long ago, all the people are dead. That's kind of sad. Do you guys want me to take a break and bring Miley's bed out so she can lay in it and hopefully forget that the zipper is there, or let her just stay without a bed and have her keep pacing and going to the door and growling? Miley, what are you doing? Were you just humping something? Were you just humping something? You don't hump stuff. Bed. Okay. Again, we'll add time to the end, a few minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everything is so sore. Move. Let me get you back. And Amy said we could do that back. Move, move, move. All right, be a good girl. No treats if you're not a good girl. Really? So you follow me? No, ma'am. Go. Flushing, New York, part of Queens. Yes, that's it. There's a monkey eyebrow, Kentucky. That's too funny. All right, next one. How many times can a person fail a driver's test in the United States before being considered unfit to get behind the wheel? A, no more than 5 times. B, no more than 15 times. C, no more than 12 times. Or D, there's no limit. There's Cuba, Missouri. It is not C, B. Okay, Mary got D first. Well, actually, okay, now there's more, but Mary got D first. It is there's no limit. I kind of think that's a little scary if you ask me. But what do I know? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody by saying hello. Twister is playing on the TV. I love that movie. All right. I know, right? There's no limit. No limit. That is just, yeah. Miley. All right, next. A former food stand owner, Joe Metheny, had an insane recipe for burgers. His patties combined animal meat and A, maggots, B, hooves, C, human flesh, or D, wood chips. This is disgusting. That is scary. You are not above Mary. I have Mary, then Ryan, and then Nancy, and then Doris. I promise I'm not making it up. I'll take another screenshot if you want me to. Because you got a mad double face. All right. Let's see who answered first here. And yes, that is scary, Doris. Okay, well, it's not A and it's not D, which are the only answers I see on here. So it's either B, hooves, or C, human flesh. I'm kidding. I'm giving you a hard time. It's not B. So first, yes. Okay, so Christina got it. It's C, human flesh. So it had an insane recipe for burgers. It had meat and human flesh. I hope to heck, I've never eaten Joe Metheny's burgers. That's all I gotta say. Yes, our screens can all be different. Okay, next one. Go lay down. I don't know what's going on with her. Okay, next one. Everyone needs a side gig. What did Ted Bundy do for work before he started murdering people? A, delivered singing telegrams. B, worked at a suicide hotline. C, wrote TV sitcoms. Or D, worked as a clown at kids' parties. I may have to let her out. I know, right? All right, Doris got it first on my screen. It's B, worked at a suicide hotline. I actually knew that. All right, I got to let her out. I'll be right back. I just have to let her out. That's not going to be fun because she's going to start barking, but at least it's only 9:22. Miley, I got people to deal with. I got a game going. Look at you. You messed up the lines. I got a game going. I can't do this. I can't let it keep straight. Hey! It better not be out there. Okay, do your business. Let's go. Okay, bye. Okay, she actually needed to go number 2, I think. Like, kind of badly, which I hope she's not getting the runs again and that her stomach's not hurting her. All right, next one. In the Victorian era, a common way to say goodbye to a dead relative was to A, sleep in the same bed one last time, B, take a group shot with the dead body, C, hold a viewing every night for a week, or D, chop up the body and give family members different pieces. What? What? Ugh. All right. Granny D got it first on my screen. It's B, take a group shot with the dead body. We actually did that with my grandmother, my dad's mom. All of us were standing around the coffin and we took a picture of everybody. Decided to restart Call the Midwife. Oh, fun. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's really good. All right, so Granny D won that one. Next. In the midst of, I've seen old family pics like that. Yeah. The only thing is we had some people like smiling, like they were super happy. And I can't remember, someone in the family was like, can you please be serious? It's like, okay. All right. In the midst of his murder spree, serial killer Rodney Alcala went on a game show and won. What was the show? A, the dating game, B, Wheel of Fortune, C, the 100,000 Pyramid, or D, the Price is Right. Let me go see. You guys answer. I know. I'll be right back.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm back door, sliding door, west. Whoa, dude, you just, had I not opened that door, you would have gone right through it.
Okay, can you now go lay down and just chill? Can you go lay down and chill? Please. Ow! Oh, you smell your stuff. I get that. Move. Okay, who answered it first right? All right, Mary on my end answered it first. It's A, the dating game. So in the midst of his murder spree, I mean, seriously, I don't want no picture of me taken when I die. Okay, Becky, we get it. Next one. Well, I'll be damned. The first person and last person to die while building the Hoover Dam had something else in common. A, they were both electrocuted. B, they were father and son. C, they were both women. Or D, their bodies are still stuck in the dam. I remember this from when we played it the first time. Her nose is so far in the air right now, it's not even funny. Here, Miley. Come here. Sit. Bella. Good girl. Okay, now go lay down. All right. What was the answer? Okay, Becky got it first. It's B. They were father and son. That's an interesting little tidbit. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Nancy. All right, next one. If you're constantly checking your body for signs of skin cancer, here's one spot you probably ignore, even though it's a common place for a melanoma to appear. A, nose, B, eyelids, C, top of your head, or D, under your armpits. You guys are so awesome. Let's see. Okay, Ryan is the only one. Okay, now Nancy came up, but Ryan is the only one on my side at that point that answered correctly. It was B, eyelids. You know what? I don't think I've ever checked my eyelids. I probably should, considering how much time we're in the sun in the summers. All right. Hey, Wanda, welcome. I was just going to message you and say, do you forgive me? I can't imagine asking how are you, because I've let everybody know everything you've told me up till now. Huge hugs to you, my friend. We're in the middle of trivia. Feel free to play along if you would like. What and how do you check? For spots, like different, like you can check for different, like if you, let's say, have a mole or something that looks suspicious or has changed size or whatever. I don't know if it's different on the eyelid since the skin is so thin and delicate. I honestly don't know, but I'm sure you could check on YouTube. Thank you. So sorry, Wanda. Yes, hi, Wanda. Hope you're doing well. Okay, too tired of crying. I completely understand, my friend. Huge hugs, and you know I love you to pieces, and you're always in my prayers. But definitely adding all this extra stuff to our prayers. Okay, I am getting there, Mary. Thank you. Okay, good. All right. Do you mind if we do the next one? Because I kind of feel bad, but I love you all. You know we love you too. And everybody had sent hugs, which I think I told you. Yes, everyone sends hugs, well, and prayers, but um, okay, good. SHE is to the right of me on the floor, laying down, looking up at me, just staring at me, like through me. All right, next one. Do you think your toddler is adorable as hell? It might change your thinking to know A, toddlers understand hundreds of words, they just don't use them. B, a toddler's adult teeth are right underneath their eyes. C, toddlers constantly watch people's every move and will mimic the worst behaviors. D, toddlers are just being dicks when they choose not to eat because they don't have fully developed taste buds yet. Anyway, I love you too, Wanda, and we'll keep you and your family in my prayers. Thank you, Granny D. Okay, who answered first? Christina answered first. It's B, a toddler's adult teeth are right underneath their eyes. That's quite interesting. I mean, think about that. Yeah. B and C, what? Yeah, that's why I raised my hand. You guys probably weren't watching that, but yes, I mimicked verbal behaviors. I can't remember which word it was, but my mom and my dad were on a cruise. Were going on a cruise with their friends. Well, I guess we all were. And I can't remember if it was the F word or if it was female dog or if it was shit or if it was, but I was just going around, let's say it was shit, just going around going shit, and they're all trying not to laugh, because they don't want me to continue doing it. But I was just walking around and just saying it. Yeah. that would be me. Okay, next one. Nope, we did that one. All right, next one. It's totally possible to die of a broken heart, but which of these is not a symptom? A, irregular heartbeat. B, numbness in fingers. C, shortness of breath. Or D, chest pain. Sorry. 2-year-old I watch is the F-bomb. I'm sorry, not funny, but all right, who answered this one first? Granny D got it. It's B, numbness in fingers. So that's the only symptom not of a broken heart. It really frustrates me when things change on the freaking phone. Okay, next one. The sexual act of bending your knees and placing them on your partner's shoulders with a pillow under your hips while they perform oral on you is commonly referred to as A, sleeping booty, B, snap, crackle, pop, C, David Copperfield, or D, Colgate Total. Oh, who thinks of these things? I remember when I went to a dog shop with a friend, everybody was calling their female dog the B word. How is your B? Are you showing your B? Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't really like that term, but since that's how people have referred to them, is why I came up with that or said that. But I know. I hear it a lot too, actually. All right, let's see. Ryan got it first. It's C. David Copperfield. So the sexual act of bending your knees and placing them on your partner's shoulders with a pillow under your hips. Okay, that's David Copperfield. I didn't know. All right, next one. Men and women voted this sex position as their favorite. A, missionary, B, 69, C, her on top, or D, doggy. I gotta say, I can understand. Yes, it worked. I tried it. Okay, well, that's good to know. I think I've done everything except the pillow, but okay, wait, who got that right? Mary got that right. It's D, doggy. Yeah, I gotta say, especially, well, yeah, okay, we're not going to get into super details on that, but we'll just say I agree with that. All right. Next one. The world record for the largest object to be stuffed up someone's ass is A, 1.8 pound, 9.2 inch circumference stone. B, two 16-ounce tall boy beer cans side by side. Ow! C, a men's size 10.5 or 10 and a half construction work boot. Or D, a standard size traffic cone. Ow. Some men are just dog. Yes. Amy, thank you so incredibly much. You're going, I swear she's really going for that pattern. All right, let's see. Did anybody answer it right yet? Nobody's answered it right. It's not B, D, or C. So whoever gets the fourth option is the winner. Thank you so much, Amy. I really do appreciate it. Okay, who said it first? Mary got it first. It's A. A 1.8 pound, 9.2 inch circumference stone. I mean, what the? Just what? 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 Who is possessed to who? What? You know what the saying is? What I'm trying to say, but ow! At all of those. Anyway, okay, next one. Competitive eating king Joey Chestnut holds the world record for devouring 121 of which snack in 6 minutes? A, Twinkies, B, Snowballs, C, Yodels, or D, Thin Mints? Ouch. Why? There's some kinky people. I know. All right, Doris said it first. It's A, Twinkies. 121 Twinkies in 6 minutes. I can't even imagine. Okay, I guess I can imagine 121 mini M&Ms in like 20 seconds. But I mean, Twinkies, really? That's a lot. Wow. Okay, next. It pays to be attractive. A recent study showed that good-looking criminals, A, were more often involved in higher stake crimes, B, got shorter sentences from a judge, C, got modeling careers after serving their sentences, or D, were released on parole more quickly. Man, you guys were all on it, but Amy came up first. It's B, got shorter sentences from a judge. All right. Next one. Putting on a pair of fake Incredible Hulk hands to get yourself off is called A, smashterbating, B, Avengers Disassemble, C, the Bruce Banner beat off, or D, the Mean Green. I don't. Are you closer to me, Amy? Okay. Christina got it first. It's A, smashterbating. I like the Bruce Banner beat off. And I've never tried that one. Thank you very much. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. All right, next one. Don't eat someone else's shit. If you do, you can contract this illness. A, hepatitis, B, AIDS, C, chronic bad breath, or D, all of the above. Hey, Saf, welcome. How are you? Hi, all. Can't stay long, but has to pop in to say hi. Hello, my friend. How are you? I refresh my screen a lot. Yeah, that probably helps a lot too. All right. Who answered it first? Okay, Ryan got it first on my side. It's A, hepatitis. Yeah, D, all of the above would make sense also, but well, uh-oh, I dropped it. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 that hurt. Okay, next one. When a guy is helicoptering, he's likely A, stalking his partner, B, moving his hips in a circular motion to twirl his dick, C, busting out a breakdance move from the 80s, or D, none of the above. Busy day helping hubby painting, so it's going to be an early night tonight. Oh, I totally get that. Totally get that. Okay, Granny D got it first. It's B, moving his hips in a circular motion to twirl his dick. Where's Tony tonight? And A, yeah, I know. All right, I need it. All right, next one. Guess that was kind of stupid on my part, but did I miss anybody? No. All right, next one. One woman set the world record for queefs in 30 seconds. The number of queefs laid was A, one long queef for 30 seconds, B, 23, C, no one ever set the record, or D, 93. Because somebody asked the question before. Let's see. All right. I think Mary, yeah. Mary got it first. It's D, 93. In 30 seconds. In 30 seconds. Wow. All right. Next one. Think about this the next time you smell someone's shit. Really. Smelling something awful also means A, the stench is surrounding you. B, molecules from that object are sticking in your nose. C, the smell sticks to parts of your body and follows you throughout the day. Or D, the reason the smell sticks around is because your brain actually likes it. Gross. I know, right? I don't know. Granny D got it right. It's B, molecules from that object are sticking in your nose. That's just gross. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, man, I don't know what the heck is up with my stomach. All right, next one. Your feet sweat approximately this much fluid per year. A, 10 gallons, B, 23 gallons, C, 18 gallons, or D, 1.5 gallons. I remember we had a conversation about this, or when we did this the first time. D is catching Ryan. Okay, Amy got that one right. It's B, 23 gallons. Your feet sweat approximately 23 gallons a year. What? That's craziness. Your feet alone, and I sweat all the time. So, I mean, I can't even imagine if just my feet do 23 gallons. That's insanity. Okay, ladies, see you tomorrow. Love you all. Love you too, Wanda. Thank you for stopping by, and absolutely prayers for everybody. Everybody in your family, obviously for you, for Ron, and thank you so much for stopping by. Hugs, love, and prayers to you. Sweet dream. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to get some sleep, but if you do, sweet dreams. All right, next one. If you're in the yawning position while having sex, you are A, so bored with your partner that you're ready to go to sleep. B, on your back, legs straight up and spread wide apart on the receiving end. C, on your side with your hands tucked between the side of your face and a pillow. Or D, in mid-orgasm with your mouth wide open. All right, then. XO prayers, Wanda, night Wanda. Okay, ladies and gents, I have to go. Good night, all right, good night, Nancy. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun while you were here. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. And remember, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see. Okay, Christina got it first. It's B, on your back, legs straight up and spread wide apart on the receiving end. All right, next one. Maybe I have to belch. Sorry, but I don't know. It's just really weird. Okay, next one. If you get a sore throat from going down on a person, it might mean you caught an STD. The one most commonly transmitted via oral sex is A, gonorrhea, B, chlamydia, C, hepatitis A, or D, HPV. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'll have to watch out that next time with my girlfriend. Wow, Granny D is on a roll. A, gonorrhea. All right, sorry. She's starting up again. Okay, next one. The world's oldest prostitute on record is A, 56, B, 68, C, 85, or D, 98. No climb. Hey, Anita, welcome. How are you? All right. Let's see who answered. Okay, Amy is the only one that said it so far, but it's C, 85. Okay, we have, because I added a few minutes here and there, we have like another 8 minutes. Yeah, about 9 minutes roughly. Oh man, what the heck? All right, next. In order to get a female falcon pregnant, a breeder will A, collect a male falcon semen by letting it jizz on the breeder's head and then inseminate the female falcon. B, play some romantic music, turn down the lights, and let the falcons get busy while the breeder watches. C, masturbate the male falcon into a test tube to be inserted into the female falcon. Or D, rub the two falcons' genitalia together until the magic happens. I thought 5 minutes. No, because we were at 50 minutes when we started, and we're at an hour 47 minutes, and I'd added 5. Who answered first here? Why am I confused here? Okay, it's Christina. Christina answered first. It's A. Collect a male falcon semen by letting it jizz on the breeder's head and then inseminate the female falcon. I mean, seriously? That's just gross. I don't know that I'd be, I don't know that I'd be signing up for that job. Okay, just didn't want you hurting. Now, it's weird. It like comes in like waves. I mean, it just, I just don't know what the heck it is. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right, next. The leading cause of that shitty bad breath coming out of your mouth is A, upset stomach, B, rotten tooth, C, decayed food in your teeth, or D, dead skin cells on your tongue. I know, right? Nasty. Hey, Elisa, welcome. How are you? All right, let's see who answered first. Wait. Okay. Okay, Doris answered first. It's C, decayed food in your teeth. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Good. I'm glad you're good, Elisa. All right, next one. Gentlemen, how do you measure up? The average length of a human male's erect penis is A, 5.16 inches, B, 7.1 inches, C, 8 inches, or D, 4.7 inches. I'm glad someone I know is not average. Okay. All right, Amy got that one right first. It's a 5.16 inches. It'd be more along like, what was it? 9, I think. But that's that's not me, LOL. Alrighty then. Yeah, I mean, I can see why that's the average, but not a people I know. Okay, I'm not that. I don't think anybody heard that, but anyway. Next one, an ass casket is A, when you bury your ass into the cushions of your sofa. B, when you line a toilet seat with toilet paper before using it. C, when you've been sitting so long that your ass falls asleep. Or D, a device made specifically for cushioning your ass. Doris got it. It is B, when you line a toilet seat with toilet paper before using it. That is an ass casket. Interesting. All right, next one. Think you're free to talk without worrying about the smell of your breath? Think again. The percentage of people who suffer from chronic bad breath is A, 100%, B, 18 to 30%, C, 6 to 10%, or D, 50 to 65%. Yeah, Christina, they're coming through. Wait, yeah, they're coming through. Okay, I think the answer started coming in after Christina said that. Who answered correctly? Okay, Anita answered correctly. It's D, 50 to 65%. Or at least Anita came up first on my end. All right. Next. If you drop dead on a cruise, the next thing that happens is A, you'll get your own cabin free of charge. B, what? B, they'll leave you behind at the first stop. C, you'll get sent to the morgue because every ship has one. Or D, they'll lock you in your cabin until the cruise is over. Okay, Granny D got it first. It's C. You'll get sent to the morgue because every ship has one. I would have thought locked in your room. Although no, ships I did know have morgues. All right, next one. Want to set the record for most cockroaches eaten in a minute? No, thank you. You'll have to choke down more than this number to be called the best ever. A, 36, B, 45, C, 24, or D, 14. No, thank you very much. I don't think that's ever going to happen. And I would never want to set the record. Just saying. It is not A or D. I'm sorry. It's not B or D. I apologize. So it's either A, 36 or C, 24. Okay, Christina got it first. It's A, 36. 36. You have to eat more than 36 cockroaches. No. I don't even think someone could pay me enough to do that. Okay, I really don't think anybody could pay me enough to do that. All right, next one. Need a new hobby? Graham Barker's hobby of collecting led to a wait a minute. Need a new hobby? Graham Barker's hobby of collecting led to a world record. Barker has amassed 22.1 grams of this in jars at home. A, human scabs, B, belly button lint, C, earwax, or D, pimple pus. Ew, 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 ew. Yes, and gross, gross, gross. Ryan got it. It is B, belly button lint. 22.1 grams of belly button lint in a jar. Alrighty then. I don't know, but whatever. To each his own. Next, when your coworker randomly asks, "Do I smell popcorn?" what they're really doing is A, possibly having a stroke, B, telling you to meet him outside to smoke weed, C, making you breathe in deep to smell his fart, or D, giving code to say the boss is coming. Why what? Amy's the only one that's gotten it so far. It is C, making you breathe in deep to smell his fart. Gross. Gross. It's just gross. That's just seriously gross. Why collect any of it? I know, right? I don't understand. I seriously don't understand a lot of this stuff. But okay, this will probably be the last one. We'll see. Maybe there'll be two. I don't know. Hey, Sandy, welcome. How are you? Now I'm about I may have some after this, actually, depending on how my stomach is feeling. Hey, Anita, in my pants. Do I want to know? Okay, next one. Cornflakes cereal were originally invented to A, cheaply feed old people, B, help people kick drug habits, C, use extra ingredients hanging around a factory, or D, suppress masturbation. Really? Oops. Hey, all my fabulous yarny friends. Hey, Dal and Sandy. Okay. It is not A, C. Wait, it's not A, C, or B. So whoever answers first, if you want to know, Natalie, you have to watch Mad Mimi's live from today. Okay, got it. All right, I got Mary getting it right first. It's D, suppress masturbation. So cornflake cereal were originally invented to suppress masturbation. Seriously? Hello, Sandy, in my pants. Wait. Natalie, do you know about In My Pants that Anita has created for all of us to laugh hysterically? I do not, but she just told me to go check out Mad Mimi's or Laura's live from today. All right, we'll do one more and then we're done, and then Amy can tally it, or she's going to send me the picture again and I have to tally it. But he granted you my treasure. Okay, last one. According to a study, semen contains the right amount of chemicals that could help cure A, depression, B, pimples, C, impotence, or D, athlete's foot. Oh, it's all my fault. I did it in my pants. Okay, got it. All right. All right. Well, Ryan answered that first on my side. So it's A, depression. So semen contains the right amount of chemicals that could help cure depression. Wow. Yeah. I was trying to see if there was another one that seemed really interesting. Nothing just popped out at me. So we are done. We'll see what the tally is, and then yeah, go from there. It sure does. Thank you. Wow, I was 3 above that time, silly servers. I'm so sorry, Doris. Yeah, as far as that answer, it was Ryan, then you. It was Amy with the wrong one, Anita with the wrong one, Mary with the wrong one, Ryan, wait, was Ryan with the correct one? No. Yes. Wait. Yeah. Ryan with the right one, then you, Doris, then Christina with the wrong one, Granny D with the wrong one, and then the rest of the comments. Sent you a picture. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Christy. Welcome. How are you? Thanks, Nat. That was fun. Back to stitching. Okay, Granny D. Thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Refresh all the time is how I stay on it. No problem. Just laughing about it. I know, but I know it can be it could be kind of disappointing to not be getting it. All right, so let me see let me get what she sent me. Maybe you could do what Reggie does with people who have correct answers. So I'm doing it where every live that I do the trivia, one winner will be the person that has the most responses correct is going to be the winner, and then and then every winner will go into a bag, and at the end of the month or at the beginning of the following month, I will do one drawing winner, and that winner will get whatever, something that I either a pattern up to $5 of their choice, or I'll have a hank of yarn or something like that. Wait a minute. So, okay, so Amy, wait a minute. You can't touch for one of the ones. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Okay, so Amy won by 1. She got 11 points. Ryan got 10. Then Granny D had 8. Christina had 7. Mary had 5. Doris had 4. Then it looks like Nancy had 2. Anita won. Becky won. And I think that was it. So congratulations, Amy. Let me write that down. I even started a new list. Evening. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, Mocha, welcome. How are you? How do you refresh? I thought I had to go out of the video, then come back in. That takes so much time. Give a minute or so and use a random number picker for the winner of all the correct answers to determine who gets the point. Now, I just do the first person because so many times there's only 1 or 2 people that did answer correctly. With her having so many people on her lives, I can see her doing it differently, but that way lag isn't an issue. Yeah, but again, because there's only a couple people that typically do it or answer correctly, doing the random comment picker and everything, and we're only doing it for like an hour, so I think that would end up taking up a lot more time. I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on, I just lost my place. That way, okay, hold on. I'm great, been playing flashcard alphabet with Sailor, my youngest. I think that's fun, but I'm glad you're doing great. How are you all feeling? Hit the refresh button if you're on a PC. Yay, Amy, I'm on my phone. Congratulations, Amy. Top of screen, 3 dots, then playback speed, then times 2 speed. Hi, unapologetically Mocha. Congratulations, Amy. Congrats, Amy. Amy cheats. I don't care personally. I won't be able to be at any given live long enough for me to participate more in the fun anyway. Aw, that's so sad. Yeah, true. Probably would eat up more time. Hello, everyone. Hey, Sandrine, welcome. Yeah, if we were doing it the entire live, maybe then I can see it. But since we're trying to kind of time it so that, like, I think the most people can play. Although you never know when in the live the trivia is actually going to start, but I think it would make sense if there were a lot more people that were actually getting it right. But then I would have to go and count all the people that did answer it correctly, and then do the number picker, and then so I think it would just eat up a lot of time. But maybe down the road, I can. We are all good to go back to normal. Oh, awesome! I'm so happy to hear that, Christy. People are funny in 2 times. They really are funny at 2 times speed. Congratulations, Amy was only kidding. Hi, Sandra. Hello. I know, Becky. Yeah, I know. Oh wait, I have to write her down on the. I swear, she's really trying to get patterns. She's in the running. She's in the running on this list. If it ends up being a pattern, she's in the running on Super Chats, and she's in the running as a member. she's got everything. She's got it all down. But it is hard to keep track, refresh, and answer. I know it. Yeah, I know. I do feel bad because you are trying. Well, at least you don't have to keep track of that because I'm at least telling you who it was on my end that said it correctly, but you are wanting to answer. And yeah, but you're keeping track in the sense of writing down the name. But so far, you're doing a great job. So thank you so much for that. Because I was thinking should maybe be keeping track because I don't know who of mods are going to be around to keep track of. You know what I mean? Anytime that I do a live and do games or do trivia. So I was like, well, maybe I need to get in the habit of reading the answer, figuring out who's first, and then tracking it. And yeah. So I'm just grateful that you were willing to do this. I just want the Kate did. I know you're getting it, but you need to pick another one. Hey, Maritza, welcome. How are you? Hey, Jake, long time no see. How are you? It is so good to see you, and it's so good to see you too. I hope you're doing well. And what happens if the mod keeping track has to leave unexpectedly? I know that was the other thing that I was thinking is even if somebody says they want to do it or plans on being there the whole time. So I am going to have to. I hope this is going to play again. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so bad. Nope, it's done. Damn. Oh, it is. It's going to play again. At 12 a.m. though. But it's going to play again. Yeah, I'm so excited. But yes, that is a very valid point, Anita. Hi, Maritza and Jake. They could lose internet. Yep, I'm doing good. You? Good, thank you. Have a lot going on, but otherwise good. I can't say I can't complain because I could complain, but I'm not going to complain. At least try not to, except to those that know when I complain. But yeah, good. But I'm glad you're doing well. Then we'll send a picture to Natalie. More than one can help. Yeah, absolutely. Well, like yesterday, I know somebody else offered, and then they just ended up doing what they were doing. Putting the next in. I mean, I guess I could even do I could. One thing that irritates me though is that YouTube has changed it where my mods are no longer in blue, just the wrenches in blue. And when I type something, it's not in bright yellow like it used to be. It's just white. That to me is very frustrating. I don't know if on your end it's different, but on my end, maybe it's this computer. I don't know because I've done it on another computer also and it's changed, but yeah. When did that change? It's I don't know, maybe a week ago ish. I can't remember. When was the first time? No, it may be longer than that. You guys know when I said I didn't like it, but yes, Bella helps a lot just keeping track of next. Yes, she does. Yes, amazing job. I'm off to bed. We'll keep you running. Love, hugs, and prayers to all. I'll watch the replay tomorrow. Thank you so much, Mary. Have a great rest of your night. Sweet dreams, my friend. I'm probably going to be getting off here in a few minutes anyway. Not like right away, but thank you so incredibly much for your support, Mary. Hugs and prayers, of course, as always. Try typing now. I'm curious. Nightmare hugs. I just wish YouTube would stop changing. I know. I really wish they would stop it too. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. To me, it's Natalie's Closet in white with a gray background, and it says "Congratulations, Amy" in white. Must be on your end because I'm still in a fellow bubble when I chat during my lives. You're still in a what? I'm sorry. But I use StreamYard, so that might be the difference. Yeah, I've never used StreamYard. I'm too old to keep trying to figure out. Nope, your name has a yellow background for me. Okay, so then it changed on my end. I've done it on 2 different computers, 3. No, 2 computers and my phone, and it's different. It all changed. My mods are no longer in blue, just the blue wrench, and my typing is with a light gray background, all white typing, or all white words. Your name is in yellow. Interesting. I'm still highlighted yellow when I host lives and chat. Okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't understand. It's changed on any device I've tried it on. It has changed for me when I do the lives. But like if I'm on someone else's live and they, do at and do my name so that it highlights me, it's all colored and everything without a problem. That's weird and would drive me batty. It's seriously, honestly, when the first live that I noticed it, I was like, what the heck? Where are all of my mods? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. There are all the wrenches, but why aren't their names in blue? And so then I happened to type something. I wasn't even thinking, let me check that, because I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. So then I went and I had to write something, and I'm like, what the heck? Why is it not in yellow? And yeah, it does drive me batty. Seriously drives me batty. And I don't know how to change it because I didn't change anything in my settings to make it change. And like I said, it's on multiple devices. So it's not like it's just this new computer. So I don't know if there is a way, and if there is, how to do it, because that's not it. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Message display. How? No. Nope, it's not working. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how to, or if I can change anything, but it is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I wonder. But again, it's on at least 2 devices. I believe I also checked it on my phone, but it's at least on 2 devices. You know what? Hold on. Let me. I don't know that that's going to work. All right, so I'm on my phone and it's showing up. So, okay, it wasn't on my phone. It was on this laptop and my mom's laptop that it was different. So I have no idea how to change it on the computers. Does anybody else know how to change it on a computer, or is there a way to change it? You know what? I'll search and see if I find something that pulls up for it. But yeah, this seriously drives me crazy. Like, seriously drives me crazy. Anyway, I think I am going to start saying goodnight because I am exhausted. I only got the hour and maybe 15 minutes sleep last night, and we were out literally all day. But tomorrow's live should be at the time I had scheduled, which was 5 p.m. Eastern. We are going to pick something up at a friend's house in the morning, and then I'm going to, or my mom's going to come along with me, do some Uber Eats deliveries for a few hours, and then we'll come home, have enough time to have dinner for me to start my live at 5. It'll probably be in here because it's going to be too cold to be outside. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing it in my house. Now, remember, I'm not having a live Tuesday night. I'm doing it on Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern instead, because, yeah, need to be getting more sleep. I know. Well, the thing is last night we were not, we obviously missed it on, when we were checking the weather and all that stuff, but it was so windy. It was like almost sustained hurricane wind forces, but not quite sustained. But I mean, the umbrella fell, our gate was trying to open, the garbage can fell, the pool float flew all over the yard. We had garbage that fell out of the garbage when the garbage fell, a plant that fell down. We had all kinds of stuff that was like everywhere, and we heard the soffit being pulled up, and then like kind of like it was crazy. So Miley, every time she heard the gate move or she heard something fall or whatever, she started barking like crazy. And so then I was up for a couple hours. I just couldn't fall asleep because she kept barking and growling, and the sound was incredible. And then every time I started to fall asleep, she'd start barking and wake me up. And then I had to take her out a couple times. And so it was just a crazy night. And then I thought we were going to my friend's house next weekend, but it was this weekend. So we were there all day, and I'm so sorry again. Anyway, but I'm hoping to be able to get some sleep. That's why I'm just going to stay here tonight, because I was going to stay at home, but I'm just going to, I'd have to take everything over. I'd have to make my bed because I'd taken all the sheets off and stuff and washed everything. So whatever, I'm just going to sleep here so that I can actually get some sleep. But anyway, so unless something changes, the live should be at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Sunday, the 30th. If for some reason it changes, I will put a post on my Facebook group. The link is in the description box below if you aren't part of it. And I will also put a post on my community tab here on YouTube. So if you come here at 5 and you don't see me here, just check there, and that's where I'll let you know if there's a change. But right now, everything should be 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then my normal live has moved from Tuesday to Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But so thank you all so incredibly much. I hope you guys had fun during trivia. Congratulations to Amy again. Thanks for a great time. Thank you, Christina, for being here. I really do appreciate it. I had to leave, but I left your video playing. Thank you so much, Deneen. I appreciate that. Say good night, Gracie. We'll try to be on time tomorrow. I hope so. I hope you can make it, Anita. And of course, Miley says bye to her peeps. She's actually sleeping with her nose right where she was chewing on the zipper, which I'm glad she didn't break this bed. But she says bye to her peeps. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. Let me know if you're okay with me sharing with my mom, because we always add everybody to our prayers. We will add you to our prayers. Let me know if you're, because I know some people don't mind me mentioning it publicly. They just don't want to ask for it publicly, so they email me, which is totally fine. But just let me know. Do you want it to? Is it okay for me to mention it publicly with your name and what's going on, or would you prefer it being by an I requested for an anonymous friend, or do you just want it private between just myself or myself and my mom? I know that's a lot, but just say private, anonymous, or public. That's all you need to do. But we will always add you to our prayers. I am updating the prayer list So maybe I'll go over it tomorrow. But good night, greetings from Brazil, directly from the Asian continent. Welcome, Louise. How are you? Welcome from Brazil. Thanks, sweet friend. Good night, Miley. And thank you to those of you that have sent super chats. I very, very much appreciate it. You got that really does help out a lot. No pressure at all. That's not why I was saying that. But Kathy, thank you for joining as a member. I really appreciate that. When you said the comment on my phone, that's the other frustrating thing. I mean, and I know that apps, oftentimes you can't, the PC version is always, you can always see more on anything. But when you left that comment, I was like, what? And so I was looking and yeah, so I was really excited. But thank you guys so incredibly much. Have a great night. Sweet dreams to those of you that are about to go to sleep. Have a great day for those of you that, well, I guess a lot of you will be starting your day soon. And then for those of you that, are already into tomorrow, like Leanne, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. But I love you guys. Thank you so incredibly much for your support. You guys are amazing, and I love you dearly. And remember, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up button on your way out, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye.